What's up, YouTube? Brett Hoover from Rants here. Alright, so y'all excited about seeing maybe some more of Joe Exotic? Don't forget Carol Baskins. Who could forget Carol Baskins? Ugh, just the worst. But it looks like Netflix has actually greenlit season 2 of The Tiger King, which might come as a shock to many of y'all. It did to me, taking that, we got to see his meteoric rise, and then we got to see his steep decline. He's in prison, for goodness sakes. Like, he's in prison. This was a crime drama, a real-life crime drama that just was crazy to the extreme. But it's still a crime drama. We know the beginning of it. We know the ending of it. What more could Season 2 really have to offer? Now, after pondering on this a little bit, I got to thinking, is Season 2 going to be less about Joe Exotic and more about Carol Baskins? Because Joe Exotic is behind bars. Like, what are they going to do? Are they going to give him tigers and let him train them in prison? I don't think so. Carol Baskins, last I heard, owned his zoo. So is this going to be all about her? Is it going to be about some of these other characters that they showed, like that guy that had all the many wives that I think lived in South Carolina or someplace along those lines? Is it going to be about him? Is it going to be about the guy, that basically had tigers for the mob or some junk like that? I'd have to rewatch it to even remember. But is it going to be something along those lines? Because if it doesn't have Joe Exotic in it, it's just not interesting. It's just not interesting. Don't get me wrong, I love those side characters on it, but Joe Exotic made that show interesting. And I say show, I shouldn't even say show, because it really wasn't supposed to be a show. It was supposed to be a crime drama. And there is a difference. And so yeah, we'll find out in November when all this is going to be airing. And I'm definitely going to check it out. I am going to check it out. But like I said, if you don't have very much Joe Exotic in it, and you have primarily Carol Baskins, and then you have all the side characters that went along with it, I don't think you're going to have a show. I think Netflix is money hungry, and I think Netflix is desperate at this point. They realized that they had a success with Tiger King, and they want to keep it going like they always do with their shows. Once all their great shows get past its expiration date, which is usually probably by about season 2 in many cases, and I don't think this season 2 will be any different from other previous seasons, like, I don't know, Frontier or something along those lines. But usually, like I said, the expiration date for Netflix series is usually about season 2. So I expect a steep decline going into season 2. I don't think it's going to be a hit by any stretch of the imagination. And that's kind of a shame, because you know what? If Donald Trump would have pardoned Joe Exotic, we could have got a really cool season 2. Unfortunately, that did not happen. I was hoping, I really truly was hoping that would happen. I thought, man, if he could just pardon Joe Exotic, we could get us to season 2, and then we could, I don't know, if you want to go into season 2 and maybe trying to figure out who Carol Baskins, who helped her kill her husband, or which tiger ate her husband, or something along those lines, that would have been interesting. But you have to have Joe Exotic as the lit flame that's going to make this whole show go off. Without him, just not there. Carol Baskins without Joe Exotic isn't interesting. Carol Baskins barely interesting on her own. But anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think down below. Are y'all excited for Tiger King season 2? Do you even think it would work? How do you have a season 2 when Joe Exotic, the Tiger King, is actually in prison? I don't know how that's going to work. I'm sure they're going to try to find some unique way of making it work. But you know what? I think we're just going to get a lot of flashbacks and a lot of reviewing of season one, and maybe a lot more Carol Baskins, which I'm definitely not looking forward to. But anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think. And as always, if y'all enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching, guys. Y'all take care.